Okay, so to answer question number one, how do I feel about sports gambling being legalized in a number of different states, or gambling in general? I don't really have a preference on it. I don't feel good. I don't feel bad about it because I haven't really participated in it, so that doesn't sway my opinion. I think that everyone should be allowed to participate in gambling because, you want to have that thrill. But at the same time, I think that it's very important for anyone who participates in gambling should be aware of the consequences, because you don't want that to stab you in the back after you're already in so deep and you've wasted so much money. So allow participation, but with that, know the consequences so that it doesn't impact your entire life. Next thing, do I think college students are at risk of developing a gambling problem? I definitely think that college students are at risk of developing a gambling problem. I know another student, Umar, talked about how college students like to experiment. So this is definitely a way that college students can experiment, try new things, get a different thrill than what they normally get. So I definitely think college students are at risk. I know some of my friends at different colleges participate in sports gambling on the regular, where $5 can turn into $10, can turn into $20, and you could spiral out of control. I definitely think college students, while we're still young, we're still dumb, can definitely get into that sort of loop, which can ultimately impact the rest of their lives. And then a possible mechanism to prevent a college student from becoming a gambling addict. I know Umar talked about this as well, but I think that some form of educational program would be beneficial for college students. Something at the beginning of, or whenever they arrive as freshmen, for them to kind of be somewhat informed, know the ins and outs, good and bad. I don't think it should take very long. Shouldn't be longer than an hour, maybe even 30 minutes, where students can ask questions if they want to, stick around, stuff like that. But regardless, they'll get a warning when they initially enter, and then hopefully more students will steer clear, less of them will use their financial aid to gamble and stuff like that. But I think that would ultimately be the most beneficial thing for students, is a meeting at the beginning of the semester or whenever they come in, orientation like Umar said. But yeah.